so nice. Thank you guys for having me over for breakfast. I'm so surprised the little one is so quiet. It was practically kicking field goals yesterday.
Field goals?
Sorry, we missed it.
Yeah, me too. He or she is probably just, well, sleeping now because they tired themselves out.
Are you? Sleeping, that is?
Yeah, usually I manage about 6 or 7 hours a night. Never less than 5. Why?
Molly mentioned you stopped by pretty late the other night. After a fight?
May I help you?
I'm sorry to show up in your doorway, but your assistant wasn't at her desk.
Oh, if this is about the editorial.
No, I'm Natalia Ramirez. I'm Allison's mom, Kristina's friend.
Ah, yes, of course. Come on in.
I'm sorry, I know you're a busy woman, as am I. I just thought that it was time that we met.
Absolutely. Nice to meet you.
Nice
I've
to
heard a
meet
lot
you.
about you.
Yeah, I'm sure you have. Probably not all of it good. Am I right? Kristina and I had a bumpy start because when I first met her, she was in Allison's bed, which was a surprise, as you can imagine, and I had no idea.
That they were together.
No clue to the nature of their attachment.
I understand that Blaze hadn't come out to you yet, and I'm hoping it wasn't too much of a surprise. Please.
Well, Miss Davis.
Call me Alexis.
Great, thank you. Please call me Natalia. So, I had the pleasure of meeting Kristina's father.
You met Sonny. He didn't tell me that.
Yeah, and from what he said, it sounded like you two have a really good relationship.
Did he say that? Oh.
And I know Kristina's really close to her dad.
She is very close. But Kristina loves her family.
Oh, that's obvious. Especially since she's carrying her sister's baby.
TJ, I told you Kristina came over around midnight. She just wanted to talk.
Yeah, I was pretty worked up, which I know isn't good for the baby, and just needed some sister time. No one calms me down like Molly. These hormones are no joke. And as for the fight, Jocelyn apologized and we worked things out.
Mind if I ask what the argument was about?
Just Jocelyn being Jocelyn, just complaining about my dad.
Did Sonny do something we're all going to hear about?
No, nothing like that. No. It's just ever since Carly and my dad broke up, Jocelyn totally turned on my dad, and she's always saying negative things about my dad, whether they're true or not. In this instance, though, it turned out to be true.
I'm sorry. But, parents are human. Sometimes they disappoint us.
Family rifts are difficult. It's one more reason to be careful.
Careful?
About keeping you safe. Even if that means keeping you away from that side of your family.
Allison told me about Kristina's pregnancy. This is a brave new world out there, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Continues to be. My daughter Molly was having fertility problems, really struggling to have a family, and Kristina wanted to help her out. They love each other, and I'm very proud of them.
Yeah, of course you'd be. But, that their choices present some complications for Kristina and Allison.
Oh, how so?
Well, pregnancy in and of itself is a complication. It's a disruption in a woman's life and in a couple's life. And that's under the happiest of circumstances.
I was under the impression that Blaze was nothing but supportive.
Oh, yeah, she is, of course. That's my alley. But there's also public perception to consider.
Natalia, I am very happy to meet you, and I'm so glad that you came by, but I can see that this might be more than a meet and greet. So if there is something on your mind, please feel free to share that.
Good. I'm really glad that you are open to an honest discussion because I'm concerned for my daughter. She thinks she's entitled to a private life, but as Blaze, that can't happen.
Yeah, the cost of fame. Your point being?
2 women seen out together, one of them pregnant. People are bound to ask whose baby it is, and most people are just going to assume that it's theirs.
I'm not sure why that would be anyone else's business.